now we are going to head to the end of this Transeo Winter Summit, and we are now going to Luxembourg. I think we traveled to many countries today. We have two next guest speakers who will share with you in exclusivity information about Luxembourg and its ecosystem in Luxembourg for business transfer, but also about our next destination for the Transeo Summer Summit 2026. So let me now introduce, I think, Stéphanie Damgé won't be there, but it's Laurent who will replace her. Laurent, are you there? Laurent Lucius. And also Gilles Scholtus.
Yes,
hello. And Gilles from the Ministry of Economy. So thank you for being here. Marc, I'm going to stop putting you in the spotlight so the other ones can jump in. Thank you so much, Marc. So welcome to our guest speakers. So I just wanted to thank first Luxembourg because first they are very great people, really trusted partners. We have organized in the past a Transeo Summit there. It was a great experience, and they're going to tell you about Luxembourg and why they decided to host the next Transeo Summit there. So I will maybe first, who's going to speak first? Laurent? That's it.
Okay, if you want. Thank you, Marie. I just
cannot be used so good, but
want to share my screen. I hope it works this time. Do you see my presentation?
Yes, we can see your presentation. Sound is not so good, so speak loud.
Okay. Do you hear me now better?
Full screen.
Does it work now?
It's okay. But you can speak quite loud.
Okay. I will shout then. So thank you, Marie. Yes, first of all, apologies for my director, Stéphanie Damgé. Unfortunately, she had an emergency. So my name is Laurent Lucius. I'm manager at the House of Entrepreneurship, and I'm in charge of our client services. So who are we? So the House of Entrepreneurship is the national contact point dedicated to entrepreneurship in Luxembourg, and it's an initiative from the Chamber of Commerce of Luxembourg and supported by the Ministry of Economy and also the Handcraft Chamber. So what our missions are, so first of all, we are there to raise awareness on different matters regarding entrepreneurship, and we do this through campaigns, workshops, and articles that we showcase. Then our second main objective is to connect entrepreneurs. So if we are not the best partner, we are there to guide them through the partner that is best to help them in their needs. So we have approximately 30 public institutions that we work together on a daily basis. And then we have also a network of 120 private companies that do pro bono work for us. So we also have this connecting mission. And the third is to support entrepreneurs. So there, our main objective is to give targeted advice. So it's more one-on-one meetings that we organize with them on different topics. So these three missions are all done throughout the whole life cycle of the company. So we are also there for the whole ideation process on how to set up a company, then for the whole establishment of the company. And afterwards, we really go into the deep dive advice that we give on company development, on things like digitization, also financing, export, as well as business closure and dissolution. So everything also that's bankruptcy related, and the main topic for today, the business transfer. So on this topic, we have as well, I think everyone does a bit of the same, but we have business sellers and also business buyers with different products that we offer to help find them the right company to buy, or the right person to sell the company to. And this we do with different tools that we have. We use practical guides to highlight the common challenges and also the mistakes that are currently also done in business transfer. There are also testimonials as well as included. And then our main tool is our business transfer.lu platform. So it's a platform where companies can showcase their company, and we do a matchmaking between the sellers and the buyers. And now for this year already, we have made, I know it's not that much as in Canada probably, but we are a bit smaller. So we did 160 matchmakings so far. And this for us, and I think with the study that we saw beforehand, we see the same thing. We have much more business transfers in Luxembourg for the last 5 years than we had pre-COVID. So for us, it's also an interesting time, and also the best time to bring people together. Then we also do through our house of training. So for the Chamber of Commerce, it's our professional training center. We also organize vocational training for people that want to buy a company. So they have different modules, so they are well prepared to take over a company. And then, as Marie said it already, we are very proud and honored for next year to be chosen for the Transeo Summer Summit on the 8th and the 9th June 2026. And we would be happy to see you all here in Luxembourg. I hope the weather will be fine and that we have a good summit. The idea is really to exchange ideas on the topic as we did today, to gain insights, and most of all to network in between professional partners and to exchange best practices, because business transfer worldwide, the issues are always the same, but everyone has his approach to tackle them, and I think it's always interesting to see other approaches and to keep connected. And then in addition to this event, so it's the 2 following days, we also organize in Luxembourg our Nexus 2026 event. It's an event that's focused mainly on artificial intelligence and innovation. So there you can meet experts from all over the world on these topics. And the program that we are currently also doing for the Summer Summit will include some topics like artificial intelligence. So it makes sense also to participate in this event. And I would be honored if you would also be part of this second event. And for all these 2, you can just contact me if you have any questions, or that we could help as a Chamber of Commerce facilitate your stay in Luxembourg. So really don't hesitate to contact me if you have any inquiries. We are there to help.
Thank you so much, Laurent.
I hope the sound was fine.
Yeah, we could understand. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now I'm going to give the floor to Gilles Scholtus. So Gilles, you are SME envoy for Luxembourg and you're Director General at the Ministry of Economy. So thank you so much for being with us. So I wanted to ask you to share a few words about why you chose to support the Transeo Summit in Luxembourg also, but also about maybe the policy in Luxembourg for business transfer. So thank you so much for being here, and the floor is yours.
Thank you. I'm always happy to see and speak to people from the ecosystem of business transfer. This is also why Transeo is an institutional organization that we like to work together. I wanted one point was clearly to, at the end, I will speak about why we give our candidacy to host the event the second time. But I wanted to put business transfer on a European point, because last year, in the framework of the SME Envoy group of the European Commission, Belgium and Luxembourg decided to do a study, which was in fact the state of play of business transfer in Europe. it was not a document that would give you recommendations, but it was looking at all the participating countries, what was in place, was it more fiscal measures, was it what was done to inform people, etc., to have a broad scope of data all over Europe, what the countries do. This point gives us some strengths, some weaknesses of different models, and the steps you need to take in order to prepare SMEs in a very important step, which is the business transfer or takeover of a company. So one of the points was also that financing is a crucial issue during business transfer. The point was in the SME group, it was the European Commission that asked that work to be done. Belgium and Luxembourg decided then to cooperate. One of the reasons, as we are on the Transeo platform today, the Winter Summit, because we knew also that we could address some questions, some points where Transeo could help us, because Belgium as the host of Transeo in first line, and we have also good relations with all of you. That was surely a point that helped us. The other thing is, as normally the question of business transfer is of the authority of the member states, the European Commission was always holding back a bit with proposition, etc., because in 1994 they made a list of recommendations, and these were not overtaken or modernized in the meantime. But after the Belgium-Luxembourgish cooperation to do that work on business transfer, it gave a starting shot to have some movement on the EU level. The European Commission said that they would modernize the 1994 recommendations, and they were also in contact with Transeo that gave them an analysis and the work they produced. So we can really say that the topic that concerns us all, we are all somewhere in the process of supporting business transfer, is getting more attention than it had over the last years. So we are at an important moment, because if you know that European Commission will do some additional work, we have to be there now to give our positions, discuss with the Commission, in order that the outcome is that we have maybe a set of tools or some recommendations that will facilitate the business transfers. Concerning the question that Marie asked, why we give our candidacy to host a second time the Transeo Summer Summit, is we have a very good souvenir of the first edition. That's why we are always working in collaboration with the chambers, in this occasion Chamber of Commerce, with House of Entrepreneurship, which is a platform that we use also as a ministry, because we host there an office where people can come by and ask questions. We said it was such a nice moment we had, was it in 2018 or 2017, I don't remember, but we said we'll have a second run, and we proposed to Transeo to host it the second time, which we now know all that it will take place the 8th and the 9th of June next year. I invite you all to be present next June. We are already in phase of preparing this with Marie and her team to have something nice to offer. Laurent mentioned also, for people that are more also in the innovation, artificial intelligence space, Nexus is a quite big organization with several hundred people attending. So for people interested, we invite you to join that event too. we are in the midst of reshaping our framework where the government can help companies to organize a business transfer. But I hope that Marc Duhamel would be present in next June, because I then offer him to organize meetings with local statistics organization, etc., because I'm so overwhelmed what I heard in Padua and now here again on his presentation, because I'm sure that we all in Europe have some catch up to do, and as we are all in a data-driven economy, it's key. It's very important to have a good and well-established set of data.
In the chat that he will be happy to be there. Just so
then I'm happy too, and then I would just, as it is, business transfer is critical for economic continuity of a company and to keep talents together and build well on something that is already established for quite some time. We will be happy to discuss, share good experiences or best practices, and to make our association continue to have fruitful works. And I give you then an appointment 8th and 9th of June next year in Luxembourg. This was in fact a few words I wanted to address to you.
Much. Thank you, and thanks for the collaboration. Also, Stéphanie, Damgé, she could not be there today, CEO of House of Entrepreneurship. Thanks for the collaboration and the trust, and the whole team. I see a few faces here, so thank you, and we're looking forward to working with you. From tomorrow on, we will start working on the Summer Summit 2026. So thank you so much. I think we are heading to the end of this Transeo Summit.